Hey, Curvies, happy Sunday, and welcome to LRGA Curves. Make sure you smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and ring the bell on the way in, Curvies. You know what? Married to Medicine is already filming. We know that the ladies already went to Washington, D.C. on a cast trip. And I happen to know that they went on a couples trip, but I can't and I won't tell you where. But they are currently filming, and the newest cast member, Sweet Tea Looseford, Letitia, or Looseford, we know her as Dr. G's newest wife, right? Well, not newest, but yeah, it's his new wife. It's literally his new wife. So his new wife recently, I catch lives and stuff like that. Well, I wanted us all to be able to stop talking for a second, lady. I want them to hear it too. Wait a minute. There. Okay. So, yes, thanks for coming through. Smash the like buttons. What we are going to do right now is listen to Sweet Tea weigh in on the Kenya Moore stuff and the reality TV situation with the new wives versus the OGs. And she has some thoughts. Hey, Miss Kiki, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Thanks for coming through. So let me know if you can hear this. Can you put a one in the chat if you can hear this, Miss Kiki? Here, I'm going to let it. Now will you play? Candies, the Kenya Moores and stuff like that. So I just want to get on here real quick and just kind of give my thoughts about Real Housewives of Atlanta and the things that have been going on. Not really with just Real Housewives of Atlanta, but also just in general reality TV. Like reality. Uh-oh. What happened? Thank you for letting me know we can hear that. And if you've been on the show 5, 10, 15. There we go. Okay. Ooh, Satra D, thanks for coming through. So right now, everybody, we're getting ready to listen to, we were doing a sound check. We're going to be listening to the live that Sweet Tea recently did, where she's weighing in on the Kenya Moore firing situation. And what's going to end up being a discussion from her point of view as the OGs versus the noobs. My son calls noobs like a new player in video game is called a noob. That's Noob, as it turns out, not Newb. Like noob. No, it's Noob, mom. That's what anyway. So it's the noobs versus the OGs, as Letitia says it. So let's take a listen, everybody. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to smash the buttons and ring the bell. Happy Sunday. She's looking really good. Everybody got their Mojourno and Ozempic. So I just want to get on here real quick and just kind of give my thoughts about Real Housewives of Atlanta and the things that have been going on. Not really with just Real Housewives of Atlanta, but also just in general with reality TV. Like reality TV has changed so much. And a lot of you guys are not really with the Candies, the Kenya Moores and stuff like that. Like, I got it, which is fine. It's great that you guys support them. But also, I think that you guys, some of the things that I've seen online and seen on social media is that, oh, Real Housewives of Atlanta is doomed. The newbies can never and all that. Like at this point, y'all got to remember that the OGs were new at one point coming into a group and probably didn't know each other that well either. And they got to get to know each other. And, that they're newbies realize they're fresh, they're authentic. They never did reality TV. So you're getting the raw. Realize with some of the OGs that have been recycled, some of them I will say they are authentic. Some of them still stay genuine. They're unrehearsed, but some company men. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them are company men. Let's just be real. You don't even know what's going on with them. You barely know. They barely share their lives, and they're just honestly just giving the newbies hell. And I mean, if that's what you like to see, great. But realize that newbies coming in, they're giving you authentic. They've never been through anything like this. So like, I enjoy watching real authentic TV. But some of the OGs, they've been doing it. They've been doing it for years, 10, 15 years, some 20, Some of them are they know what they're doing, at this point. And it's not fair sometimes with newbies coming into a group that's seasoned and also rehearsed and probably, already thought of what they're gonna do, realize the storylines are kind of whack, they falling flat. It's getting a little stale, it's getting a little boring. That's just me. That's just what I'm saying. That's what I see. I'm not saying that that's with all the OGs, but that is with some. So all this talk about like the newbies can never and all that, give these people a chance. Give these folks a chance. Them OGs were new at one point and they gave y'all a show. Newbies can come in and give y'all a show. There's plenty of reality shows out there that they phase out every season and bring in new people. And y'all watch it every damn time. Every damn time you watching it. So all I'm saying is just relax. Allow these people to come in, do their job, get to know each other, and see, will friendships derive? Will friendships merge? Like, will people fall out? Yeah, I'm sure. But like, that's the type of TV I like. You know what I'm saying? I like the old reality. I enjoy the flavor of love. Like, this hilarious back then. Bad Girls Club back then. It was hilarious. I never really watched the Real Housewives franchises. I knew of them, especially some of the women of color. Of course, I knew about some of those shows because those are some of the bloggers who report on them. So I kind of know some of the things that were highlighted. But y'all just give these people a chance because it's not fair, especially when newbies coming in to a group of seasoned people that's just preying on them and trying to make their lives miserable. Versus, can we really just get to know each other for who we are? Can we really just kind of see if we can bond real relationships, real friendships, and then fall out naturally. Sometimes we might be able to have some fun scenes. Sometimes we might be some scenes that get a little deep. Like. That's all I'm saying. Like, just relax, everybody. Relax. And you can still support. You can still support the OGs if some of them want to phase out and they phasing out and they doing their own thing. Support your people. They got businesses. I mean, they should have businesses. If they've been doing shows for years and years, they should have some business. Support them. Continue to support them. Tell them to build their YouTube channel. Support them there. It don't make no sense for some people that be on these shows for years and don't have nothing to show for it. I have an actual real job that I work a real job every day. I'm never going to quit my actual job for this reality TV stuff. Never will I do that. That's never been in the plan. I just will never put all my faith and my livelihood in falling back on some reality TV type stuff because things can change in just a second. But I'm just saying, if y'all need to go support y'all people. It don't stop there. And also, like, don't people that shouldn't have to beg for their jobs and stuff like that. They should not have to beg for their positions. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's just I have so many things that was on my mind about that, and I just been seeing some of the bloggers and comments, and I read some of the comments.
Well, you guys, it's buffering. Thanks for coming through. Takesha Palaver, hi, girl. Mel, happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. Yeah, she has a lot to say, but nothing about updating us on her pregnancy. I guess she went from wanting us in her pregnancy journey to not wanting us in her pregnancy journey. Yeah, what is she doing? Okay, it has 36 more seconds. Let's see. Why isn't it playing? Come on. Solar flares. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Let's see, just a second. Here's the second
And if
part.
you've been on the show 5, 10, 15 years and you ain't been able to have nothing to show for it at the end, what that say about you? I don't give a damn all these bitches on here talking about clothes, shoes, bags, and all that stuff. What does that do for me? I'm all about experiences. I'm all about life experience. I'm all about spending time with my family. And, creating a generational wealth for my children. That's what I care about. I don't care about nothing else other than those things. And of course, of course, I'm gonna have a little nice things here and there, having a little car, some shoes here and there. But honestly, those things don't really validate me. My husband, he'll buy me stuff like that, but I don't. They don't do nothing for me. He bought me a bag for Christmas, still sitting there, never wear it, never wear it. Because I guess those are things that I just don't value. And I'm not shading anybody that values those things, but just don't put all your money into those things. That's all I'm saying. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Just for because Cardi B had it or the new rappers got it. A lot of these bitches is doing what the millennials, women that are my age out here doing. They copying us. Let's just be real about it. You know, let's just be real. We setting the trends around here, and I just refuse to allow other people that comments, fans, and all that to drive me to be someone outside of who I am. Because the people that mess with me, they mess with me. I have on my Instagram, I have put the realist at Bravo because I'm just always gonna be real. I'm never going to be fake and pretend like something I really care about something when I really don't. You know. So and a lot of people that's been on these shows and that say that they got these businesses and all that kind of stuff and they thrive and it's just like, are you really thriving or do you really need this position? Because let's just be real, you wouldn't be wearing all the things and talking about all this stuff without this job. Let's just be real. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You need this job. You need it. You need it.
So you guys, those were two of the lives that
And if you've been
we
on the show 5, 10,
just
15 years,
got to
and you
listen
ain't
to. And so that's Sweet Tea, Sweet of Married to Medicine. And she was weighing in on the Kenya Moore situation. Now, I will notice a couple of things. Is she I wish I could drop the link again. I'm doing the YouTube stream because I told you guys, you go YouTube live stream through their feature and it adds to your watch hours and that increases everything. So I'm going to be going back and forth. I appreciate you guys for hanging in there. Make sure you smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. The way to smash the like button in this way is there are three dots at the top of the screen. There should be three little dots in like the upper right hand corner, I think, on your side. And you can just click that, and then that's where it should open up to like the video. It helps let other people know we're here. Also, if you tap that heart on the side, then it's like Instagram and it lets the algorithm know that we are getting live in the chat, okay? And that they need to come over here to LRGA Curves because it's a party, a sweet tea party, okay? So yeah, Sweet Tea from Married to Medicine has her thoughts about Kenya Moore leaving and about Kenya Moore battling Britt, Edie, and just about all of these things. She said that she didn't watch Housewives, but she did watch some other shows like Flavor of Love. Okay, that's not the format that we're dealing with here, darling, but yes, it is reality TV. And she said that's the kind of reality TV she likes. And that she decided to put on her tagline for her Instagram thing that she's the realist at Bravo, okay, which was Nini's, which could have been Nini's moniker, as well as now currently Dr. Heavenly's moniker. I kind of feel like she's trying to wear my girl Dr. Heavenly as a skin suit at this point because she's saying a lot of Dr. Heavenly like driven things. Like she's all of a sudden talking about finance and generational wealth and like don't get the handbag and like we didn't weren't hearing her talk about this stuff last time, or maybe because she didn't have time to because she was so busy kind of crying and complaining. Um, but I hope she's in her honeymoon phase at least on her first year of marriage in her wedding. to Dr. Greg Lucifer. And I hope I'm saying that right, because I did kind of try to, I didn't try to make it sound like that, but it kind of came out like, the guy downstairs just now. I said Lucifer. Isn't that how it's called? Lucifer? Oh my God. I don't like that last name. Anyway, who else just got here? Allie from Miami is in the house. And Kate Lyric is in the house. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, why is she weighing in on Kenya? She didn't even ever watch Housewives. She said she only caught blogs about it. And yeah. It's interesting that she would say that. And why is there's zero lies told, ma'am? I didn't take her for a jump weird baiting immature Dr. G. Look, she trying to lose weight. I think they're all on the Majerno Ozempic over there, which is great. Hey, chisel out, ladies, chisel out. You know, um, yes. Lunkford. Oh, Lunkford. I thought it was Luciferd. I was like, Lord, no wonder Quad had to go. You can't be having that for a last name. If that was the pronunciation, I would have changed it. You know how people used to come to this country and change their name? Would have changed it. So yeah, so she had thoughts, but I was just like, and she's also like kind of like taking up other people's characteristics, it seems, you know. Um, and for her to all of a sudden be like, oh, they're copying us. They're copying us, what we're doing. Ma'am, how are we we didn't even know you, ma'am, to be copying you. What do you mean we're copying you? I don't know, because I feel like that's as an OG in my real life. I feel like she talking about me, y'all. No, I'm not. I won't take it personal. But seriously, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to say, young lady? What are you trying to say? How are we trying to copy you when we think that? What are you? How are we jocking you, stalking you? We didn't even know you until you got here. Whereas the other, I don't know what she's talking about. Anyway, I'd be puzzled a lot. That's why the Bible says, "Lean not unto thine own understanding," because you'll be just drooling in going in circles trying to figure stuff out. Let's see. We're gonna go back to the first one. Because she's confusing. Let's see. Is it the one that's down? Yeah. See if this will play. Unless she erased it. Yeah, the copying. The copying. Come on now. This isn't coming up as a play option anymore. Let's see what happened. Let's X out. My thoughts on reality. Let's get it cracking. It doesn't want to play. Come on. It's going to make me mute that part of my video. Because when you step, you can't breathe. Do you guys think Cardi B is pregnant? I think she's pregnant. I think Cardi B is pregnant, y'all. So I just want to get on here real quick and just kind of give my thoughts about Real Housewives of Atlanta and the things that have been going on. Not really with just Real Housewives TV. Like reality TV has changed so much, and I'm not really with the Candies, the Kenya Moores, and stuff like that. Like I got it, which is fine. It's great that you guys support them, but also I think that you guys, some of the things that I've seen online and seen on social media is that, like, oh, Real Housewives of Atlanta is doomed. The newbies can never, and all that. Like at this point, y'all got to remember that the OGs were new at one point coming to a group and probably didn't know each other that well either. And they got to get to know each other. And, that they're newbies realize they're fresh, they're authentic, they never did reality TV. So you're getting the raw. Realize with some of the OGs that have been recycled, some of them I will say they are authentic. Some of them still stay genuine. They're unrehearsed, but some company men. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them are company men. Let's just be real. You don't even know what's going on with them. You barely know. They barely share their lives, and they're just honestly just giving the newbies hell.
And I mean, if that's what you like to see, great. But realize that newbies coming in, they're giving you authentic. They've never been through anything like this. So like I enjoy watching real authentic TV. But some of the OGs, they've been doing it. They've been doing it for years, 10, 15 years, some 20, some of them are they know what they're doing, at this point. And it's not fair sometimes with newbies coming in into a group that's seasoned and also rehearsed and probably, already thought of what they're gonna do, realize the storylines are kind of whack, they falling flat. It's getting a little stale, it's getting a little boring. That's just me. That's just what I'm saying. That's what I see. I'm not saying that that's with all the OGs, but that is with some. So all this talk about like the newbies can never and all that, give these people a chance. Give these folks a chance. Them OGs were new at one point and they gave y'all a show. Newbies can come in and give y'all a show. There's plenty of reality shows out there that they phase out every season and bring in new people. And y'all watch it every damn time. Every damn time you watching it. So all I'm saying is just relax. Allow these people to come in, do their job, get to know each other, and see, will friendships derive? Will friendships merge? Like, will people fall out? Yeah, I'm sure. But like that's the type of TV I like. You know what I'm saying? I like the old reality. I enjoyed the Flavor of Love. Like this, hilarious back then. Bad Girls Club back then. It was hilarious. I never really watched the Real Housewives franchises. I knew of them, especially some of the women of color, of course, things that were highlighted. But y'all just give these people a chance because it's not fair, especially when newbies coming in to a group of seasoned people that's just preying on them and trying to make their lives miserable. Versus, well, can we really just get to know each other for who we are? Can we really just kind of see if we can bond, real relationships, real friendships, and then fall out naturally. Sometimes we might be able to have some fun scenes. Sometimes it might be some scenes that get a little deep. Like that's all I'm saying. Like just relax, everybody, relax. And you can still support. You can still support the OGs if some of them want to phase out and they phasing out and they doing their own thing. Support your people. They got businesses. I mean, they should have businesses if they've been doing shows for years and years. They should have some type of business. Support them. Continue to support them. Tell them to build their YouTube channel. Support them there. It don't make no sense for some people that be on these shows for years and don't have nothing to show for it. I have an actual real job that I work a real job every day. I'm never going to quit my actual job for this reality TV stuff. Never will I do that. That's never been in the plan. I just will never put all my faith and my livelihood in falling back on some reality TV type stuff because things can change in just a second. In just a second. But I'm just saying, if y'all need to go support y'all people. It don't stop there. And so like don't people shouldn't have to beg for their jobs and stuff like that. They should not have to beg for their positions. That's all I'm saying. Like it's just me. Yeah, I have so many things that was on my mind about that, and I just been seeing some of the bloggers and comments, and I read some of the comments. And
Okay, so that was her first part of her thoughts. Let's look at these comments. Allie from Miami was saying, what is she talking about? The internet is upset with Kenya because of hazing, and Kenya was known as the mean girl. Hello, pay attention. But she already said she didn't watch Housewives. She liked Flavor of what? Love, which, oh yeah, you guys, for your LRGA Curves bingo card, my first son's water broke to Flavor of Love. Okay, yeah. So I liked Flavor of Love too, but I also made time for the Housewives. Yeah, isn't that funny? Yeah, so my first son's water broke to Flavor of Love. It was a Monday, but he didn't come out till Wednesday. That's a whole side note. Hopefully Sweet Tea will get to know the feeling of that very soon, which is something that I actually want to hear about from her. Like, this kind of sounds like, well, I welcome her opinion. Obviously, all points of views are welcome over here, especially at LRGA Curves. So thank you, Sweet Tea, for interjecting. And that's awesome opinion. And yeah, just let the people live. I agree. Let's give Noobs a chance. The only thing about recasting a show like Real Housewives of Atlanta with like all noobs, Real Housewives of New York with all noobs, I almost feel like they really should have a differentiation in the title then, like how they were like trying to do like a legacy cast of New York and a noob cast in New York, precisely for these types of reasons. Maybe the person that thinks up the formulas for reality TV knows that if you put the old with the young, it's destined somebody going to get pushed off the boat. They're going to get pushed off the cruise ship. Anyway, if you guys watch Palm Royale, that's a really good show over there on Apple TV. Anyway, but what did you guys think? Let's see some other thoughts. FYI, we gave Sweet Tea a chance and it was called season 10, right? Right? Oh, one who cares is in the house. Thanks for coming through. Takesha says Kenya is still a mean girl. And if she isn't truly a mean girl, then why does then she proved it? She would do anything for money. Yep, she sure did. She sure did. The issue is that not everyone is built for reality TV. You know, they're really not. Um, oh, sorry about clearing your sinuses. I hope you were not drinking liquid. Um, she's not even sure she's going to make the final cut, you know, because they did have the doctor's trip to for women's reproductive health. So I can understand why only women doctors attended the White House event that Chrissy Teigen hosted and Kamala Harris and Dr. Jackie Attell picked up in the conversation about women's reproductive rights and all that stuff. And the disparagements specifically with Black women was the part I believe that the doctors of Married to Medicine addressed as a continuation of last year, which I think kudos to that. Like, how many freaking reality shows are ending up at the White House? I mean, that's a big kudos. I mean, I know this administration is whatever, and anybody who happened to have to witness that debate might not want to hear about the current administration and anybody in there. But yeah, and Sweet Tea was not at the trip, you guys. They did not make it a all the people trip. That was a doctors only trip. Yeah. The Married to Medicine version of the Trace Amigas was on that trip. Dr. Jackie, Dr. Heavenly, and Dr. Simone. Yep, sure was. And people were in the comments of that video that I posted. Go through the recent videos that I posted. You'll see it in the thing about how they were at the White House. And it's a quick little video I threw together where we were able to see some behind the scenes stuff, but we know that they're filming, right? So, and it's not to like ruin the season and give it away. It's just showing some little behind the scenes stuff in Washington, right? So we got that. So, but people were saying under that video, like, oh, why is Dr. Hellishly there? That's what the people call Dr. Heavenly. And because she's just a dentist. And you know what, you guys? Look, if you look up the definition of the doctor, it literally has like dentist is the second thing. Okay. So I'm not sure what this misnomer is that Mariah not Carey, but Huck started about how a dentist is not a doctor somehow, but you cast her for your show Married to Medicine because her and her husband are the Black um, 20th century version of the freaking Huxtables with two doctors in the household. Yeah, yeah. Freaking a doctor and a dentist, and you're like trying to act like a dentist isn't a doctor. I just don't understand like the reduction of that. Can somebody explain that to me? But you don't have to waste brain cells and explain it to me because I really don't care because I already looked up the definition and a dentist is definitely a doctor. So that's why she was at the thing. Okay. Yeah. They copying us. I'm done. She not even sure she's going to make the final cut. She can't have a baby. Ooh, Takesha came in hot. She has nothing to say again. Another season of angry reality TV. Well, look, she told us that she likes Flavor of Love. And that was, remember that white girl on Flavor of Love was hawking loogies on New York and stuff when she got asked to leave? She likes that kind of TV, okay? Okay? That's some ratchet stuff. She likes that kind of TV. Flavor of Love. Why is she weighing in on Kenya? She's a baby reality tadpole. Sharks all around her. That's what I'm saying. Like she needs to just like be looking out around her. Like you need to be focused on getting this to the coral reef with Nemo, where you'll be safe from the sharks. Like that's what's happening. Okay, that's what's happening. Zero lies. I don't think I hear it from the jump. Okay, some new comments. Makes somebody needs a root canal. Dentists are doctors. What the hell? Yeah, they are. They literally are like that. You can, if you Google a doctor, it says it like has a parentheses because a doctor is a catch-all phrase for these people that go to medical school. You guys, it's not for just if you get between the legs of. It's not for just if you are looking in the eyeballs or looking at the toenails or. It's for any orifice. You guys is a doctor pretty much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, but Dr. Alicia didn't go. Hey, I haven't seen any of Dr. Alicia's sightings except for at the Met Gala that they just had. And she was at the Met Gala, but I didn't see her at the trip either. But maybe it was reserved for like the OGs, you know, like maybe they didn't want that particular noob with them getting their shine. I mean, because they've been on the show building up the medical credibility of the whole show for a long time. And I can understand like having a noob just come in and float on the thing that you built. Like you might not want that the very first time. The way that Mia Thornton didn't want that new girl to take any pictures with the Real Housewives of Potomac because Mia had been there for 2 seasons and that other girl had only been there for one at that point. Oh no, Mia had been there for 2 seasons and that other girl had only been there for one at that point. And remember, she was like, well, you're not really as well known, so you can't take any pictures of people we don't look like, but we have similar clothes on. Because that's that photo shoot in Real Housewives of Potomac that Mia set up last year. That was interesting. Nobody really, it kind of looked like Halloween, honestly, a really glamorous Halloween, like where they all got dressed up like somebody and pretty much missed the mark all the way around. Everybody missed the mark. Even Giselle, who was like, would have been the best dressed costume as far as a Beyonce looking costume, she just wasn't giving Beyonce vibes. Like, yeah, I was more looking at her like a backup dancer for Michael Jackson. Remember that? Yeah, that's what she was given as far as energy. I didn't get a lot of Beyonce energy from her when she was in front of those people, though. That's not knocking her. I wouldn't have the nerve to do that. I'm just saying that the vibe, because it's all energy and a vibe, right? So anyway, you guys know I love her. You know I love her. Felicia D is in the house. Yeah, Dr. Alicia. I don't know if she made it back, you guys. I have not seen. Oh, you know what we could do is actually we could check her freaking Instagram and see if she has public figure or anything about Real Housewives of Atlanta while we're sitting here talking about the doctors. So yeah, but she wasn't on that trip. And just for my curvies over here, a little secret. I know that they just took a couples trip last week and I know where they went and everything, but I'm not going to tell you the location. But I do know that they took a couples trip. And when I went back and checked everybody's social medias, it only appeared that um, Dr. Jackie even gave an inkling of some type of vacationing during that time on her Instagram, which I thought was interesting. Now, where does she go? Dr. Alicia Gullum. And then her poor last name is Gullum, and that's that thing on my precious Lord of the Rings, Gullum, my precious. And he bites off the finger of the guy trying to get the precious. Remember, wasn't that Gullum? Isn't that who we say Michael Darby looks like? Is Gullum? Michael Darby looking self. So okay, it says, ooh, yeah, nothing. Oh, so it says Alicia Gullum at Dr. Alicia Gullum, Momapreneur, Dr. Barbie, Real Estate Oral Medicine, Mom Life Realtor, Alicia Group. Nothing about Married to Medicine on here, you guys. Nothing about Married to Medicine on here. And to do a comparison, let me go over here to Yeah. So Dr. Simone has that she's on Married to Medicine. And let's see. Yeah, it's not on Dr. Contessa's because she's not, but I was just confirming that she doesn't have it on there. Okay, Dr. Heavenly has a Married to Medicine not on her bio. Let me do a Dr. Jackie. Yep, cast member of Married to Medicine, straight out. So perhaps she's not on here, you guys. Perhaps Dr. Alicia's husband got her in trouble, or maybe those rumors about her husband from last year, they did not want to have to deal with this year. I think that could be more it. I think television can stand a good knuckle dragging man. Um, yeah, no, he's doing something. No, I'm live, you guys. Sorry, that's the husband and son. We're doing stuff. I'm in the common area, not in the Zen den, because it's hot as heck. So we have it cool downstairs. Um, let's see. Son, I just said I'm live, babe. So let's see. Yeah, so it doesn't look like Dr. Alicia made the cut. So, but I don't think her husband's antiquated, misogynistic, seemingly misogynistic ways and non-cunnilingus giving ways are the reason for them not returning. I suspect that the rumblings of his preference may be part of something that could be a reason to not want to come back because nobody wants those kind of rumblings. I mean, if it's non-cunnilingus, then I'm sure that it's alternate life, you know. Don't say that word, son. I was saying that so you wouldn't say it. See, look at you guys getting me in trouble. I'm all trying to say the long word, and the 11-year-old is all with the word I just said. That is funny, not funny. Um, so yeah, so I don't know. Maybe perhaps that's allegedly. I was just thinking that 2 and 2 make 4. Unless you're Terrence Howard, we'd be up to 5 by now because the 1 plus 1 equal 2. No, the 1 times 1 cannot be 1, because how can you times times mass and end up with the equals same amount of mass? It doesn't make sense when you listen to him. When you just listen to him, you don't even have to have done 420 or had cognac or gin or anything. All you really have to do is think about it like this. If you took $1, for real, our math is off. Our whole thing is off. People owe you money all over the universe. Listen to this. If you take something that is mass and multiply an equal amount of mass, which is multiply is adding on steroids, right? So you multiply 1 times 1, mass times mass. So 1 cup times 1 cup really should not still equal 1 cup, you guys. Should it? So if you right now go in your refrigerator and you go in your kitchen and you get 1 cup and you try to pour that 1 cup into a cup that's already full of the equal amount, the cup that you pour in will overfill because you added mass to mass and it has to multiply. You see what I'm saying? Now, he's not crazy. The people think he's crazy, but I think he's on to something, y'all. I think he's on to something. Think about it. If you go in your kitchen right now and get 2 measuring cups, both that are a cup, fill both of them with water and pour the right cup into the left cup, the only thing the left cup is going to do is overflow because that mass is not absorbed into itself. So how can 1 multiplied times 1 equal 1? It's all off, you guys. It's all off. Wee. Anyway, so that's a whole other story. You know what else is off? It's sweet tea. Because listen to what else she says. So she was saying all that about the noobs versus the OGs. We just need to let them live. And then she's saying this too. Let's see, can I get to this next video? I'm going to let you guys finish hearing part 2 of this. And then we're going to hurry up and skirt on over to, here she goes. Then we're gonna hurry up and skirt on over to her.
So 5, 10, 15 years and you ain't be able to have nothing to show for it at the end. What that say about you? I don't give a damn. All these bitches on here talking about clothes, shoes, bags, and all that kind of stuff. What does that do for me? I'm all about experiences. I'm all about life experience. I'm all about spending time with my family, and creating a generational wealth for my children. That's what I care about. I don't care about nothing else other than those things. And of course, of course, I'm gonna have a little nice things here and there, having a little car, some shoes here and there. But like, honestly, those things don't really validate me. My husband, he'll buy me stuff like that, but I don't. They don't do nothing for me. He bought me a bag for Christmas, still sitting there, never wear it, never wear it. Because I guess those are things that I just don't value. And I'm not shading anybody that values those things, but just don't put all your money into those things. That's all I'm saying. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Just for because Cardi B had it or the new rappers got it. Like, a lot of these bitches is doing what the millennials, women that are my age out here doing. They copying us. Let's just be real about it. You know, let's just be real. We setting the trends around here, and I just refuse to allow other people that comments fans and all that to drive me to be someone outside of who I am, because the people that mess with me, they mess with me. I have on my Instagram, I have put the realist at Bravo, because I'm just always gonna be real. I'm never going to be fake and pretend like something I really care about something when I really don't. You know, so and a lot of people that's been on these shows and that say that they got these businesses and all that kind of stuff, like, and they thriving. It's just like, are you really thriving, or do you really need this position? Because let's just be real, you wouldn't be wearing all the things and talking about all this stuff without this job. Let's just be real. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You need this job. You need it. You need it.
So what's interesting is, remember, we had just gone through. Well, I went through, and you guys can double check. Do your if it
And if
matters
you've
to
been
you,
on the show,
do your own due diligence.
nothing to show
And
for
we
it
were
again. What that say
checking
about
the
you? I don't
bios
give a
of
damn. All these bitches
everybody.
on here talking about clothes, shoes, bags, and all
I
that
don't
kind of
either.
stuff.
Wait just a second, darling. I keep hitting it and then I hit
I'm
it
all about
again.
life
Sorry.
experience. I'm about.
Me too. Okay. So she did put the realist at Bravo TV, but she doesn't have Married to Medicine on her thing, you guys. She has a link to the Married to Medicine article on People. She has a link to her Facebook page, to her shop. She finally got some tea. And oh, yeah, she has an Eventbrite link to the Med Gala. But she doesn't actually have that she's on Married to Medicine. She's a lifestyle influencer, the realist at Bravo, and owner of the Sweet Tea Company, um, and founder of Sweet and Savory Collective. And yeah, but she does not actually have cast member of Married to Medicine like Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie have. And the only thing Dr. Heavenly has on there is the hashtag Married to Medicine. She doesn't have the whole cast of Married to Medicine on hers, but it is a nod. Indeed, there is no reference to actual Married to Medicine on her Instagram. That's an interesting something. That's interesting. Huh. I think that's interesting. Maybe she's being mysterious. So let's go over here to her Instagram, where I wanted us to take a look at this. And copyright disclaimer, I do not own the rights to this music. And I understand that from point 44 minutes on, I may have to mute this section out. So you guys go ahead and listen really good right now.
Oh Lord Jesus, baby.
Let's see if I can get this to restart. Just a second, you guys. So in this video, we will be listen more. She had some more to say.
Oh
about
Lord
everything.
Jesus. Let me get my shoes. Do y'all ever just keep another extra pair of slides in the car? You put heels on and you keep your slides. Listen, I always try to make sure I have some slides in the car. Always try to make sure.
Yeah, so you guys know I don't know the rights to that right there. Come on now. It has to catch up, you guys. Um, but in this one, she has more to say. I don't want to get that part. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar because they not like us. So first part of this video, she's going to be talking about this dress she has on while she lets the song play. And then she's going to start talking. She has some more to say about her thoughts on the reality TV reckoning and things like that. So this first part, I know for a fact, like the first several minutes of this is her giving a shout out to various vets that make dresses and bags and they're in the armed forces, and she's sharing her support with them. While she's doing that, let's go over here to these comments. Let's see what's happening over here. What's happening? So we were all the way, we were um dentists or doctors. Okay. Make someone needs a root canal. Dr. Kima is an oral surgeon. Yeah, he is. But and that's from One Who Cares. Palaver said, bye, Dr. Alicia. Loved you, but not your misogynistic hubs. Yeah, he was quite the knuckle dragger. Um, is Phaedra still on Married to Medicine? Yes, she is on Married to Medicine. She did not go on the trip to the White House. From what I understand, she is currently filming. From what I understand, also part of why she's currently filming is allegedly there's a 3-year contract involved. So not only will we get her for this second season, but if we do get her for a third season, then the whole rumor about a 3-year contract must have been true. Okay, let's see. Um, Gigi's in the house. Felicia D is in the house. Hello, good people. My daughter is a pediatric dentist and went to school for 12 years, just like any other special doctor. Hello? That's what I'm saying. It's like a whole thing. And I don't like people downplay it. And on top of it, Dr. Heavenly's a very good dentist. Very good dentist. Like, that's insane to be like, you're not even a doctor, you're just a dentist. Like, man, you know how many teeth I have to memorize? Whatever. You know how close teeth are to nerves that will have you slack jawed, looking like you stroked out if you do something wrong? Look, she has a very intricate job, and people need to give her the respect she is due. And that's not just because I'm a boopy or a Heavenly's angel. It's because just in GP, I even give Kim props on her hair sweat thing. You know, do your thing, girl, do your thing. So let's see. Oral dentist health is important, yes, and it's a direct link to your other health. So all those janky mouths from the medieval age, yeah, no wonder the lifespan was only like 12 years. You know how much freaking I don't know how long anybody's gonna live with maggots between their teeth. Okay, like so, and the decay in your mouth links to heart disease and plaque buildup in your arteries. It's all connected. Um, Yes, Gigi. Thank you for being here. One Who Cares. What did you say and then take back? I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna take it back. What'd you say, girl? The couple's trip better be, and the doctors will be on the beach. Yep. Okay. I can't say that it's not a half hour away. It's not a half hour away. Yeah. Dr. Elisa isn't coming back. Yes, Deline Turner's in the house. Thanks for coming through. Yes, ring the bell. That's exactly why. Ring the bell because you never know when I'm coming up on here. I hear Sweet Tea. Oh, here she is. Let's turn this back up.
So I will be wearing some of her clothes this season.
So see, she's still talking about the promotions that she's giving to the people that she's supporting. Voice Twin is in the house. What's good, AAE? Whether you like tea or she had some valid points as far as her having a baby, maybe he's shooting blanks. Hey, yeah, show me what you're working with, right? Like, what's in your wallet, Dr. G? What's in your wallet? Okay, because she had her things worked out. We saw the journey. She got the stuff cleared out. Those are usually, yeah, maybe it's just a little too, I don't know. Hopefully they can still get his legacy going because that's really important to him. Everyone has an opinion regarding Kenya. This was only a matter of time before this was going to happen. Exactly. Exactly. Darling. Multiplication has nothing to do with mass. You're adding a one cup to another cup, but you're not multiplying. Yeah, I still think I have a point. Dentists just make as much money. I was using that as an example of adding something to something. Like you're always going to have more of something. You're not going to end up with the same amount of it, is my freaking point. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Um, Dentists make just as much money. Hello. And they do a lot less work. A lot less work. Okay. Check out Dr. Layla Africa, who teaches us that numbers, numerology, mathematics are different. Yes. Okay. Okay. I will check that out, Satra. Thanks for the info. They already linked oral health, yep, and heart disease specifically. Um, they said the trip was to West Keys, Florida. Yes, yes. So see, that's not a half hour away. That's not a half hour away. However, these opinions are not changing the outcome. Kenya has gone. Kenya is gone. And that is okay. We will move forward. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Let's see if she's saying something yet.
In my own makeup.
I know how she
Me
feels
and Daddy
about
Warbucks,
Kendrick.
we it's mommy and daddy date. That's daddy right there. Thanks, honey bunny.
Oh, she calls him daddy now too, you guys. Oh, look, I told you she's basically trying to wear Dr. Heavenly as a suit at this point.
For real. We turn on my light.
She's basically trying to wear her as a suit. She's been talking about finance, generational wealth. Don't get the handbags, get the real bag. Um, she's the realist. Um, and now she just said that. Okay, okay.
See, I would do get on. I bought a vanity with a mirror, which I need to get me another one. But I would sit there and do my makeup all the time, all the time. But I haven't had a chance to do that. So I'll probably end up doing that and showing y'all my makeup pretty soon. But also, y'all follow me on TikTok because I just like started talking about some of my thoughts about I know with Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kenya Moore, she left and all that kind of stuff. And also like I've been seeing how everybody's saying like the show is doomed and all that kind of thing. But the show is not doomed. I wouldn't say the show is doomed. You guys gotta really allow the newbies to come in here and do what they do. Give you some real authentic TV. Give you some real TV, real life issues, people sharing their stories without people trying to sabotage their stories or attach themselves. Like, let people be people. And if you in a friend group and some people gonna get along, some people gonna fight, some people might argue. But like a lot of people do what they do. Like just because you knew does not mean when you come into a group, like it's really kind of unfair coming into a new group of seasoned people because at that point sometimes some of the people don't be that authentic. I'm not saying everybody is, but some are not at all. And a lot of people are like, oh, they sensitive and this and that. It's not about that they're sensitive. Even the OGs, they were new at some point when they're actually very sensitive when topics are touched on them. If you touch them and you touch something that really gets to them, which it really don't take much for it to get there for them to get their feelings hurt. So yeah, y'all gotta allow the new people to come in and just do their jobs. Give them a chance. Cause like y'all gotta check my TikTok because I had a lot of thoughts about that because y'all still watching shows that are they're recycling every year. They're cycling out old and entering new people, and y'all watch that every time. So I'm just saying, allow people to come in and give y'all a show, tell their stories without the interruption of other people, without the OGs attaching themselves to their story. That's all I'm saying. Because the OGs were new at some point, and they were also very sensitive. And they still sensitive. Let's just be real. They're very sensitive at that. Hey, trending girl. Hey, boo. How y'all doing? So some of y'all talking about, oh, you know, this can never happen. Dang, I feel like you pumped that gas real fast, baby. Dang. Yeah, I mean, no, we're not filming right now. Baby. Thank you. I did my own makeup. I'm going to show my face. Mm, I'm wearing some type of beauty supply store lip combo. I love like ombre lips. My lips is my best aspect. The truth in someone's character always reveals itself with time, girl. And sometimes the show ain't gonna reveal that. You just gotta get on the YouTube channel and they'll show it. They'll show you everything you need to know. Because the show sometimes protected people. That's for sure. I'm wearing MAC foundation, a Studio Fix today. I decided to try something new. I usually use what's the name of that dang foundation? Black Opal. I followed this lady I've been following this lady for years, and she started using Black Opal, and I saw that she was like covering women's faces with tattoos and all that. And I didn't really need that, but I just thought that was really cool. I started using her Black Opal. And it was very affordable. So a lot of makeup artists, I see them use Black Opal. But I'm using Studio Fix because that's what my girl Ario taught me. Oh, baby. Okay. You turn it off. Somebody does not close, baby. Honey, I just saw it close.
Did you guys hear when she called Dr. G daddy? She said, oh, that's daddy. I'm telling you, she's trying to freaking clone Dr. Heavenly.
No, honey, I don't need it. No, my daddy can get his own stuff. I don't know what he wants. He good. No, just because you see me dancing with someone, that's just me doing what I need to do and showing people that I'm not gonna allow anybody to ruin my time. Just because you see me doing that don't mean that I really like that person. I don't. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Yeah, so my people out there, like, I apologize that you had to see that, but I gotta do what I gotta do to keep it going. I don't let people ruin my time. I'm gonna have a good time regardless. But no, I do what I gotta do to do what I gotta do what I do to get my money. That's what that's about. To be honest with you. As soon as I get something for your dad, my daddy can get his own stuff. I don't know what he wants. Shoot, he'll get some. Shoot, he out and about. He'll stop at the store if he needs to. The store is on the way home. We got stuff at the house, but I don't know what he wants. He'll get him some barbecue chips, some honey buns. I don't know. Someone said that. Right, have fun because people like that will always try to ruin just having a good time. Yeah. All right, I just try to have a good time. That's what my main focus on. I don't have a mean fixed face on. But when you start with me, I'm damn sure gonna finish. Always remember that. I'll never just start stuff with nobody. Someone said I agree with the first person. I'm a daddy's girl. Get him something. Well, y'all, I got some real sweet tea and some lemonade at the house. We gonna make him a Tisha Palmer. Now my daddy don't drink. My dad like Dr. Pepper though. I don't know.
Oh, she's talking about her real daddy too. But when she got in the car, she called him daddy.
Kimmy Harris. Everybody, Kimmy Harris. everybody was upset because they saw me dancing out and about with Heavenly or whatever, but really that was not something that was more of a thing. Like I'ma still do what I do, even though you popping up as something that I'm doing. I'm still gonna have a good time regardless. I'm showing you that I don't care. You're not gonna ruin my moment. That's what that was about. That's all I'm saying. I'm having a good time.
Oh darn!
They saw me on her live dancing, but I was just showing basically like I don't care who comes to my bed, who crashes my stuff, who pop up. On one, I'm still gonna have a good time. That's what that was about. Regardless, because I don't have time to just be fixed and angry all the time. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have a good time, especially if it's something that I'm doing and I got all my friends with me that support me. I'm gonna have a good time regardless, and f what anybody thinks about it and who wants to pop up.
Right?
That's what I'm talking about. You got me, Kimmy.
I'm gonna wait for her lips to move between things because she's playing the whole Kendrick Lamar back there.
Love this song. I'm praying for you.
Yeah, praying for you. Praying we don't have to mute this entire live.
Thank you.
Or that I can at least cut it up so that I can get something monetized on here because you know
I love y'all too. I love y'all very much.
And we love you for
Thank
sharing,
you for being
sweetie.
so supportive. I can't wait until we get to reveal some of the things that we got going on the show. You guys are going to enjoy it. I promise you. And you get see a different side of me. You know, last year I was just getting used to being on camera and being around, meeting new people and all that. But like, really, you start seeing like the real me come out.
Oh, good. The real you.
I'm not gonna let this get me down. I love the support that you guys give me. I have you guys. I have my family. I have my friends, my close friends, and I got everything that a girl can ask for in the world, and I can't do nothing but be blessed.
Yay! Blessed and highly favored. Yay!
I got my team. Yes, Jasmine. Yes, Jasmine. I got my team with me. My people with me.
Your people. Your people. The people. The people. The people.
But y'all, it's getting dark. I'm gonna get off here.
Okay.
Oh, I love the video that you did with Simone when you're having a. I enjoyed that, and we're actually in the middle of the scene doing that.
Oh,
that was really cute. I was just like, oh yeah, we should, Simone trying on dresses for the Met Gala. That's what she was doing, and then I was like, let's just go ahead and make a video of me hyping you up, putting these dresses on. I'm just here to bring the fun. That's all I care about, bringing the fun and having a good time.
Yay. Yay.
When did the song come out, babe?
I don't know, but let's mute it. There. Wait till her when her mouth moves for a lot. Oh, looks like she's just we're gonna take that part out. Because at this point it's gonna say, oh, you have to mute from 1 hour and 3 minutes and 50 seconds to 1 hour, 3 minutes and 40 seconds or whatever. Let's see.
I just apologize for what y'all have to see with no explanation. I'm just not getting on here and giving an explanation of what went on when you saw me on Old Girls Live. I don't really like to say her. This is the Menace. Is her name.
Darn. So she apologized to her coworker, Dennis the Menace.
You already know. Good trending. Oh, I love you guys. She's talking about Pretty Brown. Y'all talking about? I thought about going to Megan Thee Stallion concert again.
Oh, now she's on the concert tip.
I thought about it, but we'll see. Y'all might see me. I don't know yet.
So she's still on that Dennis the Menace tip, but she just also said that she was not a person to hold grudges and she's just here to have fun.
Tour. The Queen's of R&B tour.
And I'm just like, okay, we'll pick a lane, but I'm not real sure why she is still upset with Dr. Heavenly. Like that was just first season hazing. I don't know.
High road and how you carry yourself and how people treat you. I understand what you're saying. I'll let you know I ain't perfect and God is still working on me. Okay? He ain't done yet. I'm 33 years old, just turned 33. Not saying making excuses, but there's a lot of things that I'm learning. And I get put in positions that I normally wouldn't be in, but y'all just gotta see it for yourself, and you never know what you'll do when you're in certain positions. Oh Lord Jesus, baby. Child, let me get this dang thing.
Ooh, yeah. So it looks like they got to their destination.
Oh Lord Jesus. Let me get my
Yes, thank you,
shoes.
son.
Do y'all ever just keep another extra pair of slides in the car?
Yeah, this
you
is
put
almost
heels
over.
on and you keep your slides. Listen, I always try to make sure I have some slides in the car. Always try to make sure.
Well, it looks like they made it home to Quad's old house.
So go talk to us later. Enjoy the night with Dr. G. I know, I'm getting ready to go cuddle my pumpkin. When's the season coming? It probably won't come out until late this fall. I don't think. I don't even know when. But last year it came out in November, so I'm assuming around the same time, but like a later November.
In the laundry room.
Oh. Maybe I'm online. What you talking about? Oh, I gotta get this stuff out the fridge. Okay. Someone says, I don't like that you're having to apologize to the fans for being mature. Please don't let the fans prevent you from building a relationship with your castmates. Y'all don't have to be friends. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Some of them.
Is she limping? Ooh, I think she's limping, you guys.
Relationship with them. That's all it is.
Sweet Tea, her shoes hurt so bad she was limping on the way in the house. I haven't done that in a while.
Okay, yeah. Not everybody like to put on heels.
Yeah, I know.
Not everybody don't like to do that. I don't like to put on heels all the time. Give me some flats so I can really be comfortable and do what I need to do. You got a couple more weeks left. Thank you. Well, let me get off here. Thank you, y'all. I did my own makeup and I got my hair braided. Dang, I'll put the link. I gotta put a link somewhere. I got my hair braided, but I found a place that did my hair, and they did it for a really good price, and they did it really quick. I had like 1 to 2 people on my hair at one point. About 2 people. I was in there and out of there. That's all that matters. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Anything else?
You don't fit in and get out of Quad House.
Ooh.
Baby, I'm always be in her old house. My house will be like go, 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 go. Who's next? This is my mother house. This is my house, and I'm not going nowhere. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna go nowhere. You ain't gonna do nothing. This is my house, girl. This is my house. And I'm comfortable in my house. Okay? It's my house. My husband's house. And it has always been my husband's house. And I sleep good every night.
Yeah, we're gonna make it next.
Sure do.
I need that pot.
Every night. It's my motherfucker. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. But watch me in my motherfucker house. In my house. Yes. 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 When is the merch
Okay, you
dropping?
guys need to
Teacups, are you
stop for a
racist?
minute.
Once I'm
How
finished
about
with the
that?
season, I'm dropping the merch. I ain't got nobody to help me drop this merch, and I'm busy working a full-time job and filming. It's a lot. So once we wrap, some fly cowboy boots. I got plenty of cowboy boots. You have your bullies in the bunch for sure. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a tour of my makeup one day. Not even one day. Give me like the next couple of days. I'm gonna give y'all one. I'm actually gonna probably just get on my live and do my makeup and just talk to y'all. Can you make government girly social group? Really? That's a good idea. I could. Anybody that's interested in working in the intelligence community, anything government. You have clearance jobs. You have some jobs listed on Indeed. Make sure you update your LinkedIn. Sometimes you need to get entry level jobs. Make sure you get in, even if you got to take a job like working, cleaning, or something like that to get your clearance. It's worth it. It's worth it. So yeah, we have a lot to talk about. So that is a good. I should create a group.
Well, she is giving a lot of
People
awesome
are
advice.
ridiculous. Don't pay them no attention. Just need to get off. Yeah, get off your live. Okay, it'll be great fun. Great networking. It would be great. Who wants to fit in? If I have to fit in, I don't want to be in. Okay, girl. I come back and you popping yo shit. Girl, yes. People, ooh, you in quiet old house. Ooh. Who gives a damn? This is my motherfucking house. It's
That's
my
right.
house, and I do what I want in my house. How does it feel? I could never be in that house. Girl, I sleep good every night. I sure do. I sure do. I sleep good with my man, with my husband, every night. Have a great time. That's you and your husband house. Ask her where her husband is. Oh Lord Jesus. No comment. No comment. No comment. And all the haters, you continue to watch me because I know you waiting for your follow back. I know you waiting for your follow back. So keep watching me. Keep making me relevant, bitches. Because that's all y'all doing. That's all y'all doing. Keep watching and hating on me. Y'all ain't doing nothing but making me more famous. Thank you. Look, thank you. Thank you. If anything, you making me more relevant. It ain't doing nothing but empowering me. So thank you. I appreciate it. When should we expect the next Married to Medicine to air? You're probably not going to expect it until
Why aren't they
like
asking her
late
baby questions? I want to
fall,
know.
November. I'm assuming kind of similar to that like last year. We came out November 5th last year, so maybe the same thing. I'm glad that it says I'm glad you just have a voice because they thought you were going to be a punk, Heavenly and Jackie. And them bitches thought wrong. They thought wrong. They thought wrong. The joke was on them. The only reason I was just like kind of holding back because of my husband, and also I was just new getting to know things. But bitches is understanding who the fuck I am. Bitches thought that you was gonna mess with me. They thought. I do the same thing. Okay. Work. These comments are coming in. Work from home remotely. We make great, very good money. Yes, girl. We sure do. Some of us remote sisters, we gotta stick together. And I will never quit my job. I will never quit my government job just because I'm on reality TV. Don't ever let, even if you start doing reality TV, don't let these idiots tell you to quit their jobs. And don't try to keep up with the Joneses just because of these folks. She didn't want him, so it shouldn't be a problem moving on. Correct. Well, who said that? I wish I can pin that. Sure, sexy too. You said it. If she didn't want him, she shouldn't. It shouldn't be a problem, and people should be moving on. They should, But we gonna pray for the people. We gonna pray that they continue to move on. I hope they move on. It's not good to revisit the past. It's just not good. Um, I'm all about moving forward, not backwards. Don't block your blessings, and that can always slow you down. And you will never have a successful relationship if you trauma dump and you can't let go of the past. Yes, girl, we can do a girls' night. Hey, boo. Hey, Scott, Scottish Fairy. Don't worry about those simpletons. You right. Are you gonna try and make a baby? Yes, girl. I'm trying to make a baby. We trying. We trying. Yay. This morning. Mm-hmm. Yes, we are trying to make a baby, but I think once the season is up, it'll be a lot more easier. So, who am I getting along with this season? I get along with everybody. I get along.
She funny.
I get along with everybody.
Yay.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just a lot of silliness going on, and just me coming off the street, and I'm in new and different situations, and I'm placed in positions where I have, a lot of conflict, and you get my fresh opinion about it. The T line is going good. I just have not had the time to really put work and effort. Well, I'm not gonna say because I put a lot of effort into it. I just haven't had the time to really get the T's out. Like, I figured out everything, but it's just I'm currently working 2 jobs, and I don't have anybody working for me right now, and I'm just busy, and I'm still trying to set up things. So, you guys, I appreciate you for being patient with me because it's been a lot. We've been working a full-time job, also filming is a lot. So, and I don't have anybody to really just to work and help me produce and mail out things for me right now. And those are things that I'm kind of doing on my own or leaning on friends to kind of help me with.
Well, I don't know how much more she's going to say, but she does keep dropping a couple of little nuggets. Like when she just said, forget those bitches. Yeah. And that.
Okay. Some people I got to block out of here because we got some ignorant people in here.
Uh-oh, she's a blocker.
Thank you. Thank you. I had to block some people out here because some people want to be ignorant and don't want to use their heads. When I keep educating you, some of these people on endometriosis and talking about a baby, I just got haters for no reason. But
no reason.
When you get out of pocket,
block.
I'm gonna put you out the group. I'm gonna put you out of my.
You get blocked.
Live, that's for sure. Yeah, me and Toy are cool. Yes, Gary does deserve happiness, and we do have to get to a point where he just needs to be in his happiness. Why would we have to go back and revisit the past? So silly, so immature. Okay. Why are you talking like this? I'm just being silly. Oh, what up from Killeen, Texas? Oh yeah, I've been wanting to come to Jamaica because I heard they had the period poverty thing going on, and I actually wanted to be a part of that and learn more about what's going on because I heard a lot of women, I mean, young girls are missing school because they don't have enough sanitary napkins, and those some of the things that I want to do. Me and my girlfriend wanted to team up together, and we wanted to create washable pads for some of the kids out there. Like I would love that. We would love to go to high schools to see if they have like some type of FCCLA
Okay,
groups where
we
we
might
can,
have to end this.
teach them
Come
how
on,
to make the
lady.
pads
You can't fast forward on
and give them
Instagram.
out to some of the women's shelters.
But Dr.
That's
G
something
should
that
be
I'm really
calling her
doing. So I
any
actually
minute.
did come out with a nonprofit. I'm gonna start focusing more on it once I'm finished filming, but it's called No.
Yeah, like I was saying, Dr. G should be calling her any minute. So I think this is going to wrap up here soon. Make sure you smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. Thanks for coming to LRGA Curves today. Let's see if she says anything else.
Someone said, "Give me some mods so they can block them."
Just stuff about her being a blocker. Let's see. So, yeah, Michelle A. Talian does allege that Kenya used the egg donor. That is a working theory on level 8. It certainly is. Sounds like someone's projecting. Yep, very well could be.
Make some people some mods for some. Any regrets for returning back for your second season?
Yeah, do you think she's sad,
I
Palaver?
wouldn't say I have any regrets right now. I'm just living my life, and I think some of the things that I gotta not focus on.
Hi, sister.
I need to stop focus on what people have to say about me. But sometimes I like to responding, but I just need to live my life and allow the people to document my life. But also, I don't really want people to try to attach themselves to my life, especially if they don't have my best interests. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's interesting. A different side of sweet
I was in
tea, right?
FCCLA in high school. I was the president of FCCLA.
Oh yeah, somebody passed. Wait. Wait. Somebody passed. I'm so sorry. My condolences. Let's see. Broke a tooth trying to find a dentist. Oh yeah, the tongue, under the tongue and teeth root also have major blood vessels. Yep. Kenya needs to chill out. She has a daughter now. In 10 years, her behavior is going to be a major issue when Brooklyn's a teenager. She's going to be throwing so much stuff in her mom's face, talking about, well, you were 45 when you did that to Kim Fields, and you were 53 that time you showed the stuff about the lady and the penis. Yep, she sure is. She's not going to be able to tell her nothing without her rewinding the tape on her mother's ass. Okay, she's gonna try to discipline Brooklyn and tell her not to act that way and not to be. Maybe she'll start ridiculing Brooklyn for her sexuality or something like that, and she'll be like, "Don't be that way," and she'll be able to pull out all the old Source magazine covers. She'll be able to be like, "Oh, you can't tell me nothing, mom. Look at the time." Or what if she starts dating a married man and she's like, "Oh, you shouldn't do that, Brooklyn." And Brooklyn's like, "Look at you in Apollo right here. What do you mean? Look at you in yeah." There's so many things that she's not going to be able to say with a straight face. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's Kenya's saving grace if Kenya doesn't mess her up, right? Regarding the looks. But where is the tea? Where's the hot tea? Yeah, well, she gave us she like sprinkled hot tea in there. So remember we posted that video recently of her, and it went viral, of her twerking on Dr. Heavenly. Well, she's saying she was just doing that because it's a check, because she was just doing her job. She knows what she has to do to keep her thing, is basically what I got going from it, because she's just playing nice, but she really doesn't like her. And that Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Jackie, she referred to them as bitches, but that's not a big deal to Dr. Heavenly. But I'm sure, she left off the last season begging for Dr. Jackie's forgiveness from calling her a bitch out of the blue last season because nobody was beating up Jackie for not wanting to come on the cast trip because she didn't want to talk about it. And remember, she's like, fuck you, bitch. Remember? And Dr. Heavenly was like, oh, yeah, she's on the list. And then she apologized like 4 times. And now she's going to start off the season calling her a bit. Okay, okay, okay. But when Dr. Heavenly gets on her live streams and YouTubes and stuff, it's a problem. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, let's see. You, Miss Larger, literally not joking. Voice twins. Yes. Oh my God. So you went back. We do totally have the same like frequency. It's amazing. The same exact frequencies going on. A different side of sweet tea. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. I really wish this girl would chill. She doesn't. She does all this and can't handle when people come back at her. That's the part. Glitter girl, thanks for being here. She got Mariah and Buffy all in her head. Yup. 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 Sure does. Kenya will be in her 60s. Yeah, well, she's 53 now when she posted the peen. This is insight into a very sad girl. Yeah, we already said that. So I think that's just it. She's not going to say much else.
I was actually president of the Spanish club too. I used to speak a little Espanol, but it's been too long, y'all. When I don't do that, when I don't practice and do what I need to do, I forget. I was in a lot of stuff back in school. Hey, Miss Lady Joy from Cleveland.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be more tea, you guys. Who knows? Is that Greg I hear calling her?
I'm trying to look. I just made someone. Where you at? Invite, girl. I'm back at the house. I just came back from Tulum. That place was the bomb. Tulum off of is that off of Peachtree? I think it's off Peachtree. I could be wrong. Shit, I don't know. That's over by Lennox.
Her makeup is very nice.
I'm trying to figure out why. I guess I can only do one mod, y'all.
I don't know.
Mods are watching. We love you, sweet tea.
Dr. Jackie is a sniper. Uh-oh. Yeah, she can get you all nice and silent.
Kanisha, you on
Equalizer
you
style.
on here? Let me see if I can get Kanisha to get on here.
Oh no, I didn't know somebody was joining. I don't think we have to stay for all that. Let me see where she's at. Because she might say something else with a friend coming up that she didn't offer.
Hello?
Oh, look, somebody
Where you
came
at?
up.
I'm in the room. What you in your room sleep? I was sleeping there. Just woke up maybe about 15, 20 minutes ago. Just ordered some ginger. Ooh, we love ginger. We love ramen. We love ramen. What you get from ginger? Spicy ginger, yeah, with thin noodles. Let me tell y'all something. Who loves ginger? Jinya. Just she. Yes. I had tried the spicy creamy vegan broth.
Yeah.
The thin noodles.
I don't think she's talking about nothing else, y'all.
I still eat pork. I want people to still eat pork. Okay, I'm from Texas.
She's a pork eater from Texas.
With the spicy creamy vegan broth with them thin noodles. You talking about the pork tongue? Is it coach?
Glitter girl says, I really wish this girl would chill. Oh, and Palaver agreed with her.
Looking things. That's what the meat is called. Oh, chop. But you want the kosu black is what you're talking about. That's the actual broth. Some of the moms get coolish out here. Yeah, let's get cool. Yeah, okay. She said she got her. Yeah, cool that ass down. How about that? You said you just came back from where? You said, oh, we went to Tulum. I went for Daddy to get home. Dad here. Oh, he ain't said nothing crazy after way. He always says something crazy. I gotta tell you on the phone because he asked very funny questions. I was like, we sit there laughing, and then one of the questions he asked Dad was like, something I can't even say it on here. You said Gregory asked Dad or Dad asked Gregory? I mean, Dad asked Gregory. Okay, yeah, tell me off screen. Because our dad is he a little off loose. Mm-hmm. He just say whatever.
Hi, Aaron.
She said you should just focus on yourself and your husband. You went on a rant about Real Housewives, and you don't know the business or anything that's going on, so you shouldn't be speaking on the reality show. Girl, I was not speaking on really another. I was just like that just sparked another thought in me about newbies coming into a group because I'm also a newbie. So I didn't really make that really about Real Housewives. I was just speaking in general. That just kind of sparked a thought, and I started to talk about that. So just just a little bit of clarification, just in case just a little clarification, so in case you forgot. And of course, you're going to say whatever you want to say because it's a public platform and you have your own experience. But people, right? But they get hurt. So, but Dominique said she gone.
Yeah, she did just say that.
I love you too, Jasmine. Yeah, but I'm in the bed because this baby is moving around too much.
Her sister's pregnant, you guys. So you guys, this is her sister she's talking to, her twin sister who was on the show, who told wasn't her twin sister trying to calm her down in the bathroom when she was going ballistic about finding out about the $14,000 additional dollars it was going to take for the switch venue situation. At the same time, Dr. Heavenly was saying, well, if she's this upset about $1,400, is now the right time? Like, that's all she was saying. It was like literally a legitimate question. And I thought a rather caring question from a mature comrade. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you don't have to rush into nothing just because everything's planned doesn't mean you have to tomorrow. Like, that was a logical kind of little something to say to me. But anyway, that's going backwards, not forwards, Larja. But she is in this live right now with her sister, who is, guess what, you guys, pregnant right this very second. I mean, like, Candace Dillard Bassett pregnant, like fully showing, baby moving through the dress. You can see, okay, like pregnant. So shout out. Oh, the emojis. She's lonely in Quad's house. Oh no.
Basically, yeah, she whooped my ass. Basically, turn sideways, sitting sideways. Boys, that's what she doing. She going front, back, side to side. This motherfucker. So yeah, I have my baby soon. I'm nervous about the birth. Okay, I'm so nervous. You get bigger and bigger, and you think to yourself, okay, this thing gonna have to come out one day. Exactly. So
see, we can't see your sister. That's why I had it like
read the
this.
comments. Somebody said, but why they dislike you so much? It's because you bag an older man and they can't even bag a sandwich. Okay.
Oh.
That's so
what does
funny.
She call her screw? The T-quad?
Girl, not because you can't bag a sandwich. That's hilarious. They can't bag a sandwich or put apples in a Ziploc bag. There ain't nothing wrong with bagging an older man. People gonna bag whatever they want to bag. Right. Okay. And unlike some people, I actually love my husband. Gregory. We have a 23 age difference, but I actually love my husband. Like, I really love that man. Like, I would beat somebody's ass over that man. Yeah, I've grown to love Gregory too. He's a awkward guy. He's a what? He's awkward. He's awkward dude. But he's cool. He's a good brother-in-law. I can say that. He's there. You get the family events. He's always a team player. Always giving us words of encouragement from day one. So yeah, he's a good brother-in-law, and I have great in-laws myself on Gregory's side. I love my in-laws. We spend holidays together. We spend birthdays together. So
Somebody
I have
says, but why they dislike you so much? Okay, no, that's not one. Which do you think is worse for newbies? The revenge porn or putting up with heavily? Shit, y'all.
I say it's equal.
Either way, it's evil. It's evil. Evil is evil.
Evil. Yeah, it's evil. Oh yeah.
Cause man,
What are you thinking when you got to work with the menace to the society?
I'm saying that toxic work environment.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
When she need to be worried, she she need, instead of worried about what's going on over there, what you got going on with your family and what's going on over there. You need to be worried about her husband. That's what she need to be worried about.
Yeah, but let's not make her relevant as much as she want to be so bad. Let's not even make her relevant, okay?
Moving on.
Moving on.
Let's see.
What's that safe delivery as well, sister? When are you due?
I am due August 22nd,
I'm
guys.
gonna, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I'm
you
so
can turn that off for a
excited to
second.
be
I was just drawing
auntie to
water.
the little baby girl this time. I can't wait.
You want to come out here or?
You said
I mean, I'll tell you. I'll tell you whenever I'm just trying to deliver. But when
yeah, I'm coming out there. No, as soon as you call me, I'm coming out there. Just let me know. Yeah, I'll definitely come out there. I think that after we had the baby, I'm gonna go on a little vacation though. After all this stuff is done.
Okay, because I'm gonna need help.
I mean, you gonna have mama there. She gonna help you too. Brandon, daddy gonna be there. I mean, I'm gonna be. Of course, I'm gonna be there to help. But you gonna have a lot of help.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gonna have plenty of help.
Yeah. Mom will be a lot of help, and we have friends staff too, especially with Isaac. Isaac is gonna think that he's gonna think that he got it, and he think he's grown or whatever. When he's only 4 years old.
Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna get off here because I'm gonna go lay down cold with Reggie.
Okay, well, call me off. Call me after that. So
I had one of my appointments today, so I gotta let you know how that went.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, it went good. I just got to let you know about
I love you.
all the little options they gave me. But basically, I'm going to another doctor, so I got start over.
Uh-oh. Oh.
All right. I'll holler.
All right, I'll call you in a second. All right, bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Sorry, I can't.
So, you guys, this was Sweet Tea's Weighs In live, and we had Sweet Tea give her opinion. It started off with her opinion on what happened with Kenya, and then it kind of went to her experience as a noob on these YouTube reality streets, not the YouTube streets, sorry, the reality streets. And then she did another live a day later and was giving us some more insight. She said that video that recently went viral with her and Dr. Heavenly dancing, where her titties were shaking and she was dancing on Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Simone at that party. She's like, yeah, that was just a moment, that she really doesn't like her. And that she was just doing her job basically. And that she's never going to quit her government job. And it sounded like what we just heard was, I don't know, well, unless she has multiple medical conditions, what we just heard was her tell her twin sister, who's currently pregnant with a daughter, that she had some news to share from the doctor that wasn't bad news, but they're changing doctors and getting some other opinions going. So it sounds like her fertility journey could be, unless there's another condition we don't know about. So allegedly her fertility condition is needing to be further weighed in on by an alternate medical professional, um, because she's getting a new doctor. So yeah, we want you pregnant. The baby's gonna be beautiful. She's a gorgeous girl, and she is smart and obviously talented. And yeah, so I'm glad that she's sharing her story and shared her opinions on the reality reckoning. Let's get at a couple of these. Yeah. I don't know if she's going to be doing IVF, Zelene. You call Cap Palaver? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she was just ending with that because she didn't give us any of that. Or maybe she's being super protective of her womb this season because she felt so invaded last season. Like, could you imagine, like, you know how, like, when you first get married, people are like, when you're going to have my grandbaby? When you're going to have my grandbaby? Like, what if the world was doing that to you? Like, I bet that gets a little annoying. So, yeah. The sister is her twin. Yep. She married a twin because Dr. G is a twin, and her sister is a twin also. I don't know if her sister is also married to a twin, but yeah. Um, yep, her twin. Where has she been? Pregnant. Another good question. I must be harsh. Also, is the sis sweet tea almost attacked at the bridal game? Yes. Yeah, same one. Zelene, probably bad. I do wonder why she didn't just go and get a surrogate. Her and Buffy are very similar with the need for attention, but don't have follow through. Okay, Glitter Girl, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I would not be crying if I had the means. First off, let's just start with the thing that matters, the means, right? So if I had the means and a desire, I would have what I want. Period. I wouldn't be racking my brain. I would not be hitting my head on the desk. I would not be trying to herd cats. I would not be talking to wood. I would be like, let's get to the solution. Let's get to the solution as quickly as possible. And as a matter of fact, if I had the means, I would not only have visited Dr. Jackie's surrogate house, her surrogacy center by now, to start the process of getting my legacy going with my man, but I would also still be trying to get pregnant the old fashioned way. Yeah. If I had the means, why not get one via surrogate and pop one out as soon as possible? Why not? Don't just, yeah, I get it. Don't talk about it, be about it. That's a reminder to myself too. Don't talk about it larger, be about it. You can't just be talking about the stuff. What are you going to do to get to the solution? Because faith without works is dead. And you know why? Because faith is an action word, you guys. And you can't just have faith. You have to do the action that goes along with the faith. And then you'll get the result that you want because there's work to do usually in getting to what your desired result is. Right. So if it's not working, boning the old fashioned way, ejaculations and sperms, if it's not working, then hey, and you have the means, by all means, get that baby bacon. You know what I'm saying? No, I call Kat because Sweet Tea knew of her endometriosis. Thank you. I had it. You don't promise a child. It's a long journey to get to pregnancy, surgeries to remove scars, and if you're lucky, right? Okay, so I thought that that was interesting because she's like, oh, the first thing I thought when she said she had to, doctor's the one that just did all those surgeries. So I hope the surgeries work, but you're saying that it takes multiple surgeries and some time. So 1 year with this doctor being on the show, maybe she's trying to rush it and doesn't like what the doctor's saying. So just go visit his surrogacy center. That's all I would say. I wonder if Greg wants her to get a surrogate. Oh, well, if it's her egg and his sperm, isn't a surrogate just basically a Airbnb? Like you just like the baby's there. It's your egg and your sperm, and you put it in somebody who can hold it, right? Airbnb for babies. Get it? Somebody said something up here. Um, Real ninjas don't announce; they just attack. You're right. Get Jizzy is Delulu. Yeah, but I hope Jizzy is also Delulu. Yeah, but no, Jizzy is also Delulu in the brain. Yeah, I agree. I'm reading up. So this is weird being on alive with sister. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't think any other woman would mess with her for real, right? You are better than me. I can feel bad for her for the real getting the life she manifested and sent emojis to get, right? What did she send? A ring, a heart, and a baby. And 5 words. I can give you what you need, give you what you want. I can give you what you want. Yeah, it was 7 words. 3 emojis and 5 words. 3 emojis and 5 words. I can give you what you want were the words. And it was a heart, a ring, and a baby. She sure did. She sure did. Dr. Jackie is what Giselle thought she was when she told Monique she was a ninja waiting in the cut, except Dr. Jackie moves quick and quiet. Yeah, T needs to get off the live. I need to get off the live, y'all. I need to get off the live. That's what's happening. Hi Q. What's good? What's good? Um, he might be cheap. Yeah, well, that's Dr. G screams cheap. He has her living in Quad's house. I mean, he could have literally refied that house, went and got another house, so his wife doesn't have to keep having to hear this shit. I mean, there's love and then there's love. And I guess, I mean, like, there's somebody who loves you would not be putting you in that situation, but he love her. He love her. It's like, yeah, you can live here. Just like he told Quad, you can take out your trash. Yeah. But bless her heart, bless her heart. You know, not everybody wants to buy a new house. Not everybody's in the position. I don't know how well Dr. G is doing that he doesn't just yeah, and they don't even need a big ass house right now. They could rent the house out and go get like a very chic, updated condo to match her millennial vibe with a doorman and a freaking gym in the bottom or something like that. That she could, you know what I'm saying? Like where she could be in the pulse of the city and because she's a young, vibrant thing, and she could go out and get people for her sweet and sour collaborative where you meet old and young people all at the same place. Yeah, she could do a lot of different things. So I don't know, maybe I mean, but then there's also trying to prove a point and being like, you're not going to run me from what I love. Maybe G has an extreme attachment to the house. Perhaps he does. I think Quad moved into that house when she married G. So yeah, he just has everybody that he has in relationships come in and out of that house, it seems like. So allegedly. I'm not sure. I wasn't there. This is me guessing, I guess. Let's see. I wonder if he changed the locks. Oh yeah, he definitely changed the locks. Wasn't there something about that where because allegedly didn't Quad take everything? So he would have changed the locks like right after that, right? Because allegedly, didn't Quad break in and take everything? Yeah. So I don't know. And I think he would have changed the locks after that, after she took the mattress. But I wouldn't have wanted the mattress that I used to bone G on. It must have been a really good mattress. I would have left all the boning evidence at the old house. Yes. Quad took the sleep number. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but maybe they weren't, but she did also say maybe it was a new sleep number. Because didn't she say at one time that her and Dr. G hadn't smashed in like a year or something like that? So maybe it was a 11-month-old sleep number at the time of the divorce and they hadn't done any smashing on it. And so she decided she would keep it. Took the sleep number, you guys. Anyway, shout out to Sweet Tea. Shout out to Married to Medicine. Shout out to you, beautiful Curvies. Thanks for spending some Sunday time with me. It is a 97 degrees in my neck of the woods here in California. And it's doing that thing again. Let me see what it says. Let me tell you guys what it says. So there's a thing on USA Today. It says California to bake. under pretty intense heat wave over the week. Yes, it's going to be a pretty intense heat wave over the week. It's supposed to get up to like 116 this week. Oh, and look at my darn thermometer thing again. Is Satra still here? Satra seems to know a little stuff about the sciencey stuff and that kind of stuff. Would Satra happen to know? Because you know how I went on a little rant, Curvies, before about why are we using thermometers that don't tell you really how hot it is or how cold it is? So my thing says right now it's 96 degrees. And then it says, feels like 102. So why doesn't it just say that it's 102 degrees? Is my question for Satra. Is Satra still here? I don't think so. She was here earlier. Yeah. But if somebody can answer that for me, I would love to know. Why would the thermometer say something, but it really feels like looking for a friend because 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. That's 5 degrees difference. That's like the difference between freaking lightweight bolero and no sleeves at all. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like 5 degrees is a lot, you guys. So you're telling me it's 96, but it feels like 102. So that means when the heat wave comes on Tuesday, we have an extreme weather warning in California for Tuesday. And it says, so when it's really 114, is it going to feel like 122? Oh, shit. Ooh, I'm already getting hot thinking about it. I'm gonna have to go get some ice chests and a new fan. Lord, have mercy. Or but we got cooling centers out here. Maybe we'll just drive over to the note, but then the driving is the getting there with the wheels melt on the freaking road. I saw one place in Arizona, didn't the tires melt on the road when it got to 120? Mm, mm, mm. Anyway, you guys, that was just a little rant. But shout out to all you guys. Shout out to the Curvy crew. Leave a comment. Are you looking forward to seeing Sweet Tea on this season of Married to Medicine? Are you looking forward to her makeup tutorials and her further live streamings that she's going to do? Now that they decided everybody can do them, I guess, without problems. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I really hope she comes up pregnant soon. So leave a comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, you guys. Thanks for hanging out.